Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the end of the England series and the start of yet a new EU4 series to replace it. I'm your host, Galen. So, unfortunately, due to technical difficulties, the England series is going to have to come to an end. What technical difficulties am I talking about? This. So, unfortunately, for whatever the hell reason, the game thinks it would be a great idea to put me into a civil war immediately. More problematically, the civil war that it starts can never be ended. There is no end condition for it. It's just a broken disaster that will continue on for the whole game. And unfortunately, EU4's, obscured saves, so I can't go in and fix it like I would in, say, any other game. So this is sort of a problem. It just throws up these events for no freaking reason as far as I can tell. Like, you guys can go back and check the date and everything. Like, this shouldn't appear. But it does. And it's rather unfortunate because that means that I have to bring the England series to an end. But I suppose as a plus side means we get to start a new series. That's something, right? Alright, back to the main menu. Let's select ourselves a new country today then, shall we? Almost ready to play Wallachia and try and form Romania after what happened in the Serbia series. I mean, the Ottomans seem to collapse pretty hard. Not gonna lie. It's something I'm just like, maybe. Then again, we also have the Tengri, who are out here. We can play as the Oirat, who are now actually Tengri, which is kind of neat. Like, I think that's pretty cool. Or we could play as Russia. It's been a long time since I've played as Russia. Russia's always fun. And because I would really like to see the whole new conquer like Danzig, Prague, Wien, and westernized thing. You know what? Russia seems like a decent idea. Let's play Russia today. Or, sorry, Muscovy. Alright. I'll start my timer now. There we are. How did that end up as the trade guide? Who knows? I thought I was supposed to be like the simplified terrain map mode. Is there even a simplified terrain map mode in this game? Yes, there is. No, how do I do this? Right click to deselect it. Right click to set this as one of my primaries. There. The simplified terrain map mode is actually, I think, really nice. It's just sort of helpful to see where the mountains are real quick, and why you never want to fight in Italy. And why land wars in Asia are a problem. It's, well, I don't think that won't do justice. For that, you have to look at the weather or winter map mode, rather. And this is why you don't start land wars in Asia, everybody. Severe winter. Then you get normal winter, mild winter. Touching the severe winter is pretty bad. I mean, this alone. Like, we can't actually have this many people here. Need to move you. All right, let's split them up in 2 groups of 10. Okay, so what's our starting position like? Well, we have Kazan on the south. We have Novgorod in the north. Well, the Golden Horde also in the south. Let's see. You should have no problem becoming our vassal. Really? Since when the hell are you that powerful? I'm pretty certain the answer was never, but... Apparently, I either have no military or economic power, or something's fishy. Rivalries. Well, we're definitely going to select Novgorod. Lithuania is definitely possible, but they're much stronger than we are. I think we're going to select Kazan. And yeah, we'll go with Lithuania. There. Got a couple of rivals there. We start with some provincial unrest. That's mostly because this region is Sunni. Yeah, we're not going to be able to convert that for a while. But let's get things started here. Yeah. No surprise, Novgorod hates us, they embargo us pretty much immediately. And then immediately we gain, is that up here? I honestly don't know where that is. Alright. We do have available to us Yaroslavl, Peskov, and Perm. All of whom apparently start with only one soldier. 9, 17, 17. Yeah. Doesn't look like we can get our ways with that. And again, what happened to Novgorod's troops? They have more than one troop, right? Like, let me just check here. I'm not crazy. They have more than one troop at the start of the game, right? Okay, good. They have 12,000 with 12,000 manpower in reserve. So, by that logic, we can kick their ass. Sure, show superiority. It's fine by me. I mean, realistically, what provinces do I need from them to form Russia? Because we can take their capital, which I know is one of them. So we need Novgorod, Tver, Yaroslavl, Ryazan, Smolensk, Novgorod, and Vladimir. Okay, so all we actually need from Novgorod is Novgorod. Alright, well, what other provinces would I be interested in taking from them? If I have a look at the trade map mode, I'm going to have a wager and guess here. This is an important one. Neva Estuary. We want that anyway so we can get St. Petersburg going. Let's see. There's one that shows important centers of trade. Oh yeah, it is this one. Alright. We'll want to ensure that we have important Novgorod centers of trade. White Sea isn't really all that important. I mean, the problem is with this just being a Neva estuary. It's like, do I actually want to make that my capital at St. Petersburg? I think I'd want to keep it in Moscow, actually, because local development cost reduction, which is compounded by a capital city bonus, which isn't too bad. Definitely something to consider. Alright, that's good, thank you. Looked over everything we need. I think combined with the fact that Novgorod has no allies, I have theoretically like 27 troops right now, and Novgorod has 12. And I have a 4-shock general. Sweet. Quickly, King, get out of here. I don't really care how terrible you are. You're good enough. I think starting a land war. We might want to wait for spring. I mean, I've started enough land wars in Asia to know that this goes terribly if you're not careful. Alright, so that's a fort. Where are any other forts throughout their land? There are none other than Neva. Okay. So Archangelsk, this are all unprotected more or less by a fort. Okay. Mostly concerned about Peskov's troops since we may not have those. But I think what we're just going to do is let things thaw out a bit. Winter. We're just going to sort of let things thaw out a bit before we dive into this. Does this update dynamically? Or do I have to, like... No, it's July. And it's still severe winter here. August. No, it's not experiencing winter. It just says, it seems to say mostly experiencing, I guess. I don't know. Either way, so superiority. We're going to march the shit out of them. Now, good news is, it appears their forts are currently not set up, and are mothballed. So if we're to engage in some stuff, a mad dash around here may not be terrible. Okay. Got ourselves a nice little mad dash going, and we managed to get the forts before there were too many things in either one of them. Unfortunately, this was started up from the start. So this isn't too valuable to hold. If they try anything like attacking here, we'll definitely get on them right away. Good. Perm is doing just what I was hoping for. I should use subject interaction to make sure that you guys are going to do things. Military focus. I want you guys all being as aggressive as possible. You can placate local rulers, anything of use, like placing relatives on thrones. I think most of them have a relative on the throne at this point. Oh, no. I know Yaroslav will. Yeah, Rurikovich. Not... Yeah, you're a republic. Peskov's actually a republic at the start. Yeah, unfortunately they're going to get caught out a bit. I expect that. Alright, you have a wall breach. There. That ought to do a decent quantity of damage. Just having that fort now. Now, we need to dig the hell in for the winter here. As best we can. Because you do not want to be sieging forts in the winter. Oh wow, it's already gone through the winter. I'm an idiot. Maybe we were sieging a little too hard. Yeah, wow, that was close. Alright, not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's fine. You can occupy whatever you want. Once we have both your forts here, you've got nothing left to defend yourself with. Natives not assisting. Since it's August, we're going to push up to the super far north. There. I mean, now it's 88%, so... Like, you just can't lose a fort like your forts. Doesn't work. Unfortunately, not a colony. That's EU3. Right. Tiver. Alright, looks like we got pretty much all of it. Probably should be able to get a decent deal here. Yeah, not bad. 61% over extension. That's not too bad. And I suppose we can get anything for like 3% or less, huh? Nah. Never that easy. But I mean, hey, taking this region, pretty good, I think. A damn fine deal as far as I'm concerned. Alright. Let's roll. It's December. Don't want to stay out here any longer, if we can avoid it. But, most importantly, they now have no forts. Except I think their capital. Wherever the hell their capital is. Apparently, we also have no longer... Any of them are valid rivals. Okay. What, do you go into union? Okay, I was gonna be like, yeah, because there's no way I'm more powerful than you now, right? Right? Apparently the Golden Horde got more powerful while I wasn't looking. Well, maybe if you'd, the Golden Horde have an opinion of at least... Oh, yeah. Well, unfortunately I don't have a high enough opinion. Or do they? If I enforce peace with Ryazan, can I... Didn't you release 100? I don't know. I haven't figured out how that system actually works yet. Either way, we'll probably have to beat up the Golden Horde. I have a lot of things to beat up. Alright. So thankfully, since we are Muscovy, our Russian ideas. The first one is core creation cost reduction, which really makes me think I should get administrative. and stack that on, because then it's 40% reduction to core creation costs, which is really quite nice. But we'll see. Unfortunately, we don't have exactly a good dude here. But we do have a few, which means we might get that thing converted, if we're lucky. We have a pile of money. There. So, let's double check here. Can we annex anybody? No. I think all of them require at least 1454, regardless of how long they've been theoretically your vassal, so. Alright. Done. Alright. So we're already well on our way to forming Russia. I mean, at this point, all we need is to annex Yaroslavl, isn't it? Tver or Yaroslavl. And, yeah. Ryazan or Smolensk. Fine, I guess we need Ryazan too. Look, do I really care? No, not really. Man, 49. Oh well. I'm thinking, like, from here in, Novgorod might make vassalization possible. Allied with Scotland. Oh no, I'm so scared. Yeah. I don't know. Vassalization. Yeah, I didn't think so. How about you? Outraged. Wow. The Russian government rank. Wrote Ryazanian. Let's say, hang on here. They're outraged, but yeah, you know what? Why not? Make annexing you a little easier in a bit. Alright, though. So, that's going to be the first episode. I think our goal for the series is actually going to be building a great Maginot line across Europe. Because you know what? I want to use this new fort mechanic to, like, its greatest. So I'm thinking, like, Gors, and want to make sure it goes through Prague. Berlin. There you go. Yeah. An iron or a stone curtain. Just forts all along here. And maintain it all. So that no one from Europa could darest to invade Mother Russia. That actually sounds really awesome. And extremely wasteful. Pretty much I've become Putin at this point. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Since this is the first episode of a new series, I will ask you to give a like if you can, because it does help support the channel, gets the video out there a little more. And leave me a comment to tell me what you think. Because things are definitely going to be a bit interesting. I do enjoy playing Russia. And, Livonian Order was friendly to me. And then I aggressively expanded. There's going to be a lot of that. There's going to be a lot of that. Thank you everybody for watching. This has been your lovely, lovely host, Galvin, signing off.